your presence and service. I thank Father Jayaprakash for training them the couple of times he had come here to practice. So thank Father Jayaprakash, and I grateful to Dr. Abi on keyboard. I thank, we don't have warden here, warden sister, but I thank Sister Teresa for helping us to monitor the ward hostels, in charge of the hostel. I thank her selfless service to the students here. I must thank all the student sisters here because all this arrangement is done by them. The altar arrangement you see, everything is done by our sisters. So they are students, but still they give extra time to the chapel. So sisters, today I am grateful to you, and we assure our prayers to each and every one. I thank all those involved in the liturgy, altar service, and those who are readers and introduction prayers of this faithful. I thank each one of you for your service at this altar. Yes, a special thanks to Mr. Stanley, the Anvita Communications, Videography and Photography on this graduation Thanksgiving Mass, and also after the graduation, they are there at the graduation ceremony at Kankanadi. So don't worry, now there is time. So you have the transportation facilities, buses are there. I assure our prayers to all the graduates and the parents and all of you. Thank you. God bless you.
A very good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Father Muller Homeopathic Medical College takes immense pride in welcoming you to its graduation ceremony 2023. I, Dr. Manish,
and I, Dr. Deepa, will be your compeers for this solemn occasion. We welcome the invited guests, governing board members, advisory committee members, management committee members, distinguished alumni, well-wishers, parents, guardians, faculty, staff and students of Father Muller Homeopathic Medical College to this solemn occasion. We also extend a warm welcome to the media personals.
It all began 142 years ago. There was a young man with a vision and a mission and a determination to make it come true. He came all the way from Germany, sailing through the stormy seas, and reached Mangaluru with a unique message. The message was to heal and comfort the ailing sick and the suffering humanity, thus serving mankind. This small step for humanity has become a great leap for medical science. His generous compassion and selfless efforts knew no limits and were regardless of the differences of caste, creed, and religion. It was indeed God's call in His divine providence that aided Reverend Father Augustus Muller, our founder, in achieving his mission.
Father Muller Charitable Institutions was founded in the year 1880. It began as a small homeopathic poor dispensary for the poor at Kankanadi, Mangaluru. Father Muller relieved the sufferings of the sick by giving homeopathic medicines. Thus, he is regarded as a pioneer of homeopathy in South India. Father Muller also established a home for leprosy patients in the year 1883 at Kankanadi, which was known as St. Joseph's Leprosy Hospital, which also provided rehabilitation, dignified jobs, and respect in the society. Since then, the institution has been making tremendous progress. Today, Father Muller is among India's most prestigious institutions, providing quality education since 1959. It has grown as a towering educational institution, training a multitude of students every year from all over the world.
Our mission statement is to be progressive in providing holistic healthcare services to all and to ensure global standards in medical education, to create and foster a center of excellence for medical research. The decision to start a homeopathic medical college was taken during the centenary celebration of Father Muller Charitable Institution in the year 1985, which was graced by Saint Teresa of Kolkata, popularly known as Mother Teresa, and thus was the birth of Father Muller Homeopathic Medical College and Hospital. Since then, the Homeopathic Medical College has progressed immensely and is enlisted as one of the top homeopathic medical colleges in India. The college provides world-class learning facility in a competent and collaborative atmosphere to help the students to make a mark for themselves in the homeopathic world and grooms a new generation of professionals, making them competent enough to face the challenges.
Over the years, innumerable students have graduated from this prestigious college and reached great heights in their profession. Yet again, with great pride and honor, today we celebrate the graduation ceremony of a college. We have a total of 97 graduates of undergraduate degree and 18 postgraduates from Father Muller Homeopathic Medical College who will be receiving their degrees and taking the oath. We rejoice in their success along with their parents as they will be leaving their alma mater today and hoping to achieve great success in their future. To give you an overview of today's program, we have the procession comprising of 97 graduates for undergraduate degree and 18 postgraduates, head of departments, professors and guides, and the dignitaries. The order of procession is as follows. Leading the procession is the institution band from Father Muller College of Nursing, led by Mr. Vijay Oliveira. They are followed by the institutional flag bearer, Dr. Dheeraj Ignatius Fernandez, Assistant Professor, Department of Organon of Medicine and Homeopathic Philosophy. Following him will be the graduates of Father Muller Homeopathic Medical College, attired in their graduation gowns, led by the college flag bearer, Mr. Sarang Paul, President of the Student Council. They have successfully completed their 4.5 years of training and 1 year of rotatory internship program. Following them are the 18 postgraduates of Father Muller Homeopathic Medical College who have successfully endeavored their postgraduation studies.
They will be followed by the head of the departments, professors, guides, dignitaries, and the VIPs. Today's solemn occasion will be presided over by Most Reverend Dr. Peter Paul Saldana, Bishop of Mangalore Diocese and President of Father Muller Charitable Institutions. The chief guest, Dr. P.K. Sudhir, Vice Chancellor, Vinayaka Mission Research Foundation, deemed to be University, Salem, and the institutional heads. They will be accompanied by Reverend Father Richard Aloysius Coelho, Director, Father Muller Charitable Institutions, Reverend Father Roshan Krasta, Administrator, Father Muller Homeopathic Medical College and Hospital and Homeopathic Pharmaceutical Division, Dr. E.S.J. Prabhukiran, Principal, Father Muller Homeopathic Medical College, Dr. Vilma Mira D'Souza, Vice Principal, Dr. Girish Nawada, Medical Superintendent, and Dr. Ranjan Clement Britto, Interns Coordinator and the Convener of Graduation Day 2023. Kindly note, please maintain silence during the ceremony. Wishes for the graduates are acceptable only in the form of applaud and other means are not acceptable. Please keep your mobile phones on silent mode and help to maintain the decorum of the ceremony. For any assistance regarding washrooms and drinking water facility or any other assistance, kindly approach our volunteers. Ladies and gentlemen, the procession is about to begin.
We request you to keep the walkway free as the procession enters the auditorium and welcome them with a big round of applause and a standing ovation. Today's solemn occasion will be presided over by Most Reverend Dr. Peter Paul Saldana, Bishop of Mangalore Diocese and President of Fathermuller Charitable Institutions. The chief guest, Dr. P.K. Sudhir, Vice Chancellor, Vinayaka Mission Research Foundation, deemed to be University, Salem, and the institutional heads. They are accompanied by Reverend Father Richard Aloysius Coelho, Director, Father Muller Charitable Institutions, Reverend Father Roshan Krasta, Administrator, Father Muller Homeopathic Medical College and Hospital and Homeopathic Pharmaceutical Division, Dr. E.S.J. Prabhukiran, Principal, Father Muller Homeopathic Medical College, Dr. Vilma Meera D'Souza, Vice Principal, Dr. Girish Nawada, Medical Superintendent, and Dr. Ranjan Clement Brito, Interns Coordinator and the Convener of Graduation Day 2023.
Ladies and gentlemen, the procession has begun. We request you to keep the walkway free as the procession enters the auditorium and welcome them with a big round of applause and standing ovation.
The dignitaries, attired in their gowns, have arrived on the platform to receive the guard of honor. His Excellency, Most Reverend Dr. Peter Paul Saldana, Bishop of Mangalore Diocese and President of Father Muller Charitable Institutions. The chief guest, Dr. P.K. Sudhir, Vice Chancellor, Vinayaka Mission Research Foundation, Salem, and the institutional heads and the other dignitaries of the day.
Homeopathic philosophy. Following him is the college flag bearer, Mr. Sarang Paul, President of the Student Council, leading 115 graduates of Father Muller Homeopathic Medical College who are marching proudly in their graduation attire. There are 97 graduates from BHMS who have toiled hard and have successfully completed their 4.5 years of training and 1 year of rotatory internship program.
They are followed by 18 postgraduates of Father Muller Homeopathic Medical College who have successfully completed their post-graduation studies for 3 years and added a new feather in their cap. They are followed by the head of the departments, professors and guides. The dignitaries and the VIPs have also joined the procession. Let us welcome them with a big round of applause. Most Reverend Dr. Peter Paul Saldana, Bishop of Mangalore Diocese and President of Father Muller Charitable Institutions. The Chief Guest, Dr. P.K. Sudhir, Vice Chancellor, Vinayaka Mission Research Foundation, deemed to be University, Salem. They are accompanied by the institutional heads. Reverend Father Richard Aloysius Coelho, Director, Father Muller Charitable Institutions. Reverend Father Roshan Krasta, Administrator, Father Muller Homeopathic Medical College and Hospital and Homeopathic Pharmaceutical Division. Dr. E.S.J. Prabhukiran, Principal, Father Muller Homeopathic Medical College. Vice Principal, Dr. Vilma Meera D'Souza. Dr. Girish Nawada, Medical Superintendent, and Dr. Ranjan Clement Brito, Interns Coordinator and the Convener of Graduation Day 2023. Let's welcome the dignitaries and the VIPs with a huge round of applause.
We now have a symbolic welcome in the traditional Indian style of the Purna Kumbha Swagatam and the Arati performed by the students of Father Muller Homeopathic Medical College.
kindly remain standing as we now invoke the blessings of the Lord Almighty as the students of Father Muller Homeopathic Medical College lead us into a time of prayer.
भवन के बीच में तू कहता है थम जा, तू मेरी ताकत है, तू ही मेरा ईमान। भवन के बीच में तू कहता है थम जा, तू मेरी ताकत है, तू ही मेरा ईमान। कब में तू साथ मेरे था, आज भी मेरे साथ है खड़ा, आने वाले कल में भी होगा। उठते हुए उफानों में तू ही मेरी चट्टान, बढ़ती हुई लहरों पे तेरे कदमों के निशान। बीमारियों में तू कहता है उठ जा, यहोवा राफा, तू ही मेरी शिफा। कल में तू साथ मेरे था, आज भी मेरे साथ है खड़ा, आने वाले कल में भी होगा। उठते हुए उफानों में तू ही मेरी चट्टान, बढ़ती हुई लहरों पे तेरे कदमों के निशान।
I kindly request Dr. Ranjan Britto, convener of Graduation Ceremony 2023, to escort the dignitaries onto the dais. Kindly be seated, audience. May I now kindly request Reverend Father Richard Aloysius Coelho, Director, Father Muller Charitable Institutions, to deliver the welcome address.
Good morning to all of you. We are in the Easter season, therefore wishing you all peace and joy of risen Christ. Honored President, esteemed Chief Guest, members of the Governing Board and Managing Committee members of Father Muller Centenary Charitable Society, administrators, members of the management, priests, sisters, guests, faculty, graduates, and parents and dear students. Heartiest greetings to all of you of this graduation ceremony of Homeopathy Medical College for the year 2023. It gives me immense joy and pride to extend to all of you a warm welcome to this August gathering of graduation ceremony. It is indeed a great day to rejoice and thank the Lord for all the blessings on us, on the institutions, and on our students. And therefore, we had Thanksgiving Mass this morning at Derlakatte. And now we are here to celebrate and feel happy because our students of Homeopathy Medical College have reached a milestone. Their dream is realized. Homeopathy science today is very popular in at least 65 countries across the globe and recognized as the second largest medical system in the world by WHO. The pioneer of homeopathy in India is Reverend Father Augustus Muller, a visionary homeopath who started the mission of healing and comforting the sick through homeopathy system of medicine. He left a legacy of love and compassion, which is continued in his dispensary, started under a banyan tree, today spreading its wings and reaching the height of becoming a very prestigious institution, not only in India, but across the globe. This mighty institution belongs to the Catholic Diocese of Mangalore under the leadership of our Bishop, the presiding officer of today's function. With this brief note, I would like to welcome our Bishop, Most Reverend Dr. Peter Paul Saldana, the President of our institutions and also the President of this program. Bishop is a theologian and was a professor of theology in the prestigious Urbania University, Rome. He has guided many PhD scholars and published articles of theology in the international journals. He has chaired a number of theological conferences and symposiums. Today, we are honored by his presence, and I extend a very cordial welcome to you, our Bishop. And I request Reverend Father Roshan Krasta, Administrator, to offer a bouquet of flowers. I am happy to introduce to you our chief guest, Professor Dr. P.K. Sudhir. Dr. Sudhir is a leading academician, administrator, and researcher in the field of homeopathy and health sciences. He did his BHMS and MD homeopathy from Government Homeopathic Medical College, Calicut, Kerala, under the University of Calicut, and incidentally became the first resident MD homeopath holder in India in the year 1995. He has more than 30 years of professional experience and more than 20 years of academic and administrative experience in the field of homeopathy and health sciences. We are happy to inform you that he started his academic career in Fathermuller Homeopathic Medical College, Mangalore, in the year 1990 as a tutor and worked till 1997 in various capacities. He was also the hostel warden for Gents Hostel at Derlakatte. He was the principal, professor and head of the Department of Materia Medica at Vinayaka Missions Homeopathic Medical College and Hospital, Salem, for a period of 10 years. Dr. P.K. Sudhir was the controller of examinations of Kerala University of Health Sciences, Thrissur, Kerala, for a period of 8 years. As the founder controller of examinations of Kerala Health University, Dr. P.K. Sudhir has introduced many digital examination reforms which has led to the timely and prompt conduct of university examinations in health sciences disciplines, in the state of Kerala. Currently, Professor Dr. P.K. Sudhir is the Vice Chancellor of Vinayaka Missions Research Foundation, deemed to be University, Salem, Tamil Nadu, since September 2018. He is the first Vice Chancellor in the field of homeopathy in a multidisciplinary university. During his tenure as Vice Chancellor, he has initiated many reforms in academic excellence, research excellence, public service excellence, and initiated various collaborative activities in India and abroad. Apart from this, he is the Governing Council member of National Homeopathy Research Institute in Mental Health, Kottayam, Kerala, Core Committee member of Homeopathy Education Board of the National Commission for Homeopathy under Ministry of Ayush, New Delhi, Editorial Board member of Indian Journal of Research in Homeopathy, published by Central Council of Research in Homeopathy, New Delhi, and also Research Advisory Board member of Christ University, Bengaluru. He has been a NAC and NABH assessor for the last 10 years, represented Central Council of Homeopathy, New Delhi, and various universities in India in different capacities. He has delivered lectures at various national and international conferences in India and abroad. He has published various scientific articles in national and international journals. Dr. P.K. Sudhir has been awarded Dr. Mahindra Singh Memorial Best Administrator Award, Kolkata, in the year 2014, and National Rejoice Ayush Award, New Delhi, in the year 2019. Sir, I extend a cordial welcome to you, and I request Dr. E.S.J. Prabhukiran, the principal of our college, to offer him a bouquet of flowers. Thank you, sir. It is also a matter of joy to welcome my associates, all the fathers in the management, Father Roshan, Father Ajit, Father Sylvester, Father Nelson, Father Jeevan, Father Rohan, Father Felix, Father George, and Father Ronald, and Father John Was, who also shoulder the yoke of responsibility of these mighty and impressive institutions along with me. I take this occasion to appreciate the hard work put in by each one of them for the growth and progress of this institution. Dear fathers, a hearty welcome to all of you. I also recognize the presence of the governing board members, members of the management and advisory committee for their active involvement in the growth and progress of this institution. A genial welcome to each one of you. Welcome to the principal, vice principal, medical superintendent, faculty of the college, staff, and wardens of the hostel. Each one of you have contributed immensely to the success of our graduates and students. And now, dear parents and guardians, you are our ambassadors. Thank you for sending your sons and daughters to be educated in our college. We are grateful to you for your wonderful support and goodwill towards our college and towards our institutions. And it's my joy to welcome you all. A hearty welcome to all of you, dear parents. And you, dear graduates, your journey in fathermullers, for some of you, 5.5 years, and for others, 8.5 years, and for some, maybe just 3 years. We, with gratitude, remember you always, especially making us proud by bringing good results to our college and also bagging so many ranks and gold medals at the university level is a matter of great joy, and we congratulate each one of you and give our best wishes to all of you to become good homeopaths to enter into the healthcare sector. Welcome to each and every one of you, dear graduates. And you, dear students, you are awaiting for your graduation, but a few years to go. But you have to study and come out with colorful results and then you will be also one day graduating from our college. We thank you for choosing our college for your academics, and also we are grateful to you for all your contribution in various activities for the growth and progress of this institution. We always love you and encourage you, and we especially miss you during your holidays. A hearty welcome to all of you. And with this happy note, I wish to welcome our print and media friends for supporting us always and giving a wide coverage of all our events. And once again, hearty welcome to each and every one of you, and have a pleasant morning, and thank you.
Thank you, Father. A warm welcome to you as well. May I now kindly request our Principal, Dr. E.S.J. Prabhukiran, to present the annual report of Father Muller Homeopathic Medical College.
Good morning to you all. His Lordship, Most Reverend Dr. Peter Paul Saldana, Bishop of Mangaluru Diocese, dignitaries on the days and off the days, I am pleased to present the annual report of Father Muller Homeopathic Medical College for the year 2022-23. The college is affiliated to Rajiv Gandhi University of Health Sciences and is recognized by National Commission for Homeopathy. It is accredited by NAC with A grade. The college offers UG degree program BHMS of 5.5 years duration with an intake capacity of 100 and PG program of 3-year duration in 7 specialties with 27 seats. Administration. The management committee is led by director and administrator with the blessings of our patron, Bishop of Mangalore. Results of BHMS degree examination conducted by Rajiv Gandhi University of Health Sciences, Karnataka for the last academic year. First BHMS appeared 77, distinctions 5, pass percentage 93.5. Second BHMS appeared 91, distinctions 9, pass percentage 100. Third BHMS appeared 86, distinctions 5, pass percentage 98.8. Fourth BHMS appeared 87, distinctions 3, pass percentage 96.5. Results of postgraduate degree university examinations, MD Part 1 appeared 26, pass percentage 84.6. MD Part 2 appeared 18, distinctions 3, pass percentage 100. Ranks and gold medals. Dr. Ashritra BA is awarded Rajiv Gandhi University of Health Sciences Gold Medal for securing highest aggregate marks in BHMS examinations for the batch of 2017. She also secures Gold Medal for the highest marks in first BHMS examination. Postgraduate scholars of Father Muller Homeopathic Medical College have secured 10 ranks in the university examinations held in October 2022. Dr. Sister Remya Varghese, PG scholar in Materia Medica, was awarded the University Gold Medal for securing highest marks MD Part 1 and Part 2 examinations. Dr. Sudipti Singh, PG scholar in Psychiatry, is awarded MD Scholarship for the year 2022 by Central Council for Research in Homeopathy for Quality MD Dissertation in Homeopathy. Members of the faculty are appointed to the Board of Studies of Rajiv Gandhi University of Health Sciences, Kerala University of Health Sciences, and Yenupaya deemed to be university. Dr. Prabhukiran, Dr. Girish Navada, and Dr. Vivek Shaktidharan have contributed in designing the competency-based dynamic curriculum for the first BHMS in the subjects of anatomy, psychology, and pharmacy respectively. Dr. Prabhukiran was assigned as the resource person to train the faculty in competency-based dynamic curriculum in the subject of anatomy by National Commission for Homeopathy. Rajiv Gandhi University of Health Sciences approved grant for the research study titled Comparative Study of Antimicrobial Efficacy of Staphylococcinum and Pyrogenum against Pyogenic Bacteria by Dr. Deepa Rebello and Dr. Anusha G. Fathermuller Research Center approved grant for research study titled Assessing the Research Environment of Medical Institutes, Research Motivation and Competency of its Teaching Faculty by Dr. Arun Varghese and Dr. K. John Paul. Fathermuller Homeopathic Medical College is one among the 42 institutions of Ayush designated as Peripheral Pharmacovigilance Center by the Ministry of Ayush, Government of India. Fathermuller Homeopathic Medical College in 2022. 32nd graduation ceremony was held on 14th May at Fathermuller Convention Center. Dr. Mohan Alva, Chairman, Alva's Education Foundation, Mudbudri, was the chief guest, and Dr. K.R. Janardhanan Nair, President, Medical Assessment and Rating Board for Homeopathy, NCH, was the guest of honor. President's Gold Medal for the Best Outgoing Undergraduate was awarded to Dr. Simna Tasneem T.A. and the prize for Best Outgoing Postgraduate was awarded to Dr. Ansi George on this occasion. Fathermuller Homeopathic Medical College signed a Memorandum of Understanding with Central Council of Research in Homeopathy at Scientific Convention on World Homeopathy Day 2023. 6 students of the college secured short-term studentship in homeopathy scholarship offered by Central Council for Research in Homeopathy for the year 2022. They are Ms. Prashida, Ms. Angeline Joy, Ms. Diksha Sasravalli, Ms. K.E. Malavika, Ms. Chelsea Maria Sebastian, and Ms. Vismaya Abhirami. 5 students of the college have secured short-term research grants for UG from Rajiv Gandhi University of Health Sciences. They are Ms. Asha D'Souza, Ms. Anna Johnson, Ms. Bhavadharini A.S., Ms. Sandra Shruti, and Ms. Aishwarya R. To commemorate 95th birth anniversary of late Dr. M.L. Dhawale, the college organized Dr. M.L. Dhawale Memorial Oration on 13th and 14th of July. Dr. Bipin Jain, Principal, Dr. M.L. Dhawale Memorial Homeopathic Institute was the chief guest. On this occasion, Potentia 2022 national level competition for students researchers of homeopathic medical colleges were organized. 26 papers were presented. Dr. Preetham Goswami from Mahesh Bhattacharya Homeopathic Medical College, West Bengal, won the first prize. Ms. Muthu Valiyammai Nachiyappan was declared as the young researcher of Fathermuller Homeopathic Medical College for the year 2022. Dr. Simna Tasneem T.A. was awarded Best Research Paper Award at Centuria 2022, organized by the Institution of Homeopaths, Kerala. Mr. N. Sriram Dhanush and Ms. Chelsea Maria Sebastian have secured first and second positions in paper presentations respectively at Episteme 2022, organized by Government Homeopathic Medical College, Calicut on 5th May 2022. Ms. Anagashri, 3rd BHMS, has won first prize in poster presentation in Fortune 2022, organized by Indian Homeopathic Medical Association, Malappuram, Kerala. Ms. Malvika K.E. and Ms. Vismaya Abhirami of final BHMS have won first and second prize in poster presentation competition held at the National Homeopathic Conference 2023, organized at Coimbatore on 2nd April 2023. Ms. Chelsea Maria Sebastian, final BHMS, have won first prize in poster presentation at AgnoFest, organized by St. Agnes College, Mangaluru on 3rd April 2023. Special congratulations to all the winners. Audience, please give a round of applause. To promote research culture in the college, Research and Scientific Committee in association with Research Club and Research Forum conducted various sessions on the following topics: conceptualizing a research study by Dr. Kurian PJ, identifying research areas in plant-based studies with introduction to hydroponics by Ms. Prashida, introducing areas of research that can be considered for students' research projects by Dr. S. Nandagopal, and kickstarting research projects by Dr. Kurian. 25th National Annual Conference, Impetus 2022, was organized on 16th September 2022. Dr. Satish Kumar Bandari, Honorable Vice Chancellor, NITTE, deemed to be university, was the chief guest. Following the conference, Alumni Meet Milan was held in the campus on 17th. Quest 22, a national level CME program, was organized by the Department of Forensic Medicine and Toxicology on 18th December 2022. Faculty Development Program Committee of the college organized a session on role of statistics in health research and a workshop on hands-on training on Quick Calc by GraphPad, a statistical software, on 21st and 22nd March 2023. Dr. Kurian PJ was the resource person. Reverend Father Richard Aloysius Coelho, Director FMCI, inaugurated the 33rd batch of interns of the college on 1st August 2022. 38th batch of the BHMS course was inaugurated on 10th March 2023 by Dr. Winston Varghese, an alumnus of the college and Professor and HOD, Department of Materia Medica, Sharda Krishna Homeopathic Medical College, Kanyakumari. MD Homeopathy course for the 25th batch commenced from 17th April 2023, and Silver Jubilee of the PG course will be held on May 6th, 2023. Step Up is a unique initiative of the PTSA committee of the college. The main objective of the Step Up is to foster academic and personal growth of the students. 2 rounds of Step Up meetings were organized for all the batches and remedial measures were implemented. Student Council for the year 2022-23 was inaugurated on 1st June by Professor Dr. Aloysius H. Sequeira, Professor, School of Management, NITK Surathkal, and Governing Board Member of Father Muller Charitable Institution. Office bearers are President, Mr. Sarang Paul, General Secretary, Ms. Devika A.K., Magazine Secretary, Ms. Gagana Lakshmi, Sports Secretary, Mr. Ghazal Muhammad, Cultural Secretary, Mr. Joe Paul. College Council is very much involved in various activities of the institution. 76th Independence Day was celebrated as Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, commemorating the 75th anniversary of Indian independence with the theme Nation First, Always First. Reverend Father John was our chaplain, was the chief guest. 74th Republic Day was celebrated with the theme Jan Bhagidari, Participation of Common Man. Dr. Blanny Lobo, Professor and HOD, Department of Homeopathic Pharmacy, was the chief guest. He unfurled the national flag and addressed the gathering. Administrator Reverend Father Roshan Krashta garlanded the portrait of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. Activities of NSS unit of Father Muller's Homeopathic Medical College. Raste Tyajya Vilayvari Abhiyana was organized in association with Belma Gram Panchayat. A blood donation campaign was organized in collaboration with ICYM unit of Mangalore with the motto, Not Me, But You. Vanamohotsava was conducted in the campus on 12th July 2022. NSS unit organized Muller Run for a Reason, a marathon in association with Father Muller Homeopathic Pharmaceutical Division on 13th November to mark World Diabetes Day. The marathon was flagged off by Ms. Geeta Kulkarni, Assistant Commissioner of Police Traffic, Mangalore. A total of 500 marathon enthusiasts participated in the event. National Voters' Day was observed on 25th January 2023. Students, teachers, and non-teaching staff took part in Voters' Pledge. NSS unit of the college, along with the Chair in Christianity of Mangalore University, organized a program on sustainable waste management on 21st April 2023. Extracurricular activities. The college hosted Mysore Zone Intercollegiate Football Tournament of the university from 17th to 19th August 2022. 48 teams from various colleges participated. Our women's team for the throwball has won RGHS Interzone tournament held at Sri Devaraj Arts Nursing College, Kolar. Football team of our college participated in South Indian Intercollegiate Football Tournament organized by the Institution of Homeopaths Kerala on 20th November 2022. Mr. Joe Paul and 3rd BHMS won Golden Glove Award. Sandra Sen P. 2nd BHMS was honored as Kerala Yogasana Champion by Sri V. Muralidharan, Minister of State for External Affairs, Government of India. Our students participated in the International Day of Yoga observed by the Department of Ayush at Town Hall and also at Father Muller Charitable Institution. Ms. Kadambari, 3rd BHMS, represented the university in national level inter-university competitions in badminton. ICAM 2022 was Annual Cultural and Sports Fest. ICAM is a forum to highlight the talents and skills of our students. In this house-wise competition, Team Herring won the overall championship. Samyaktva 2022 was an affectionate farewell for the graduating batch of interns held on 21st May 2022. Freshers Day program Mavarixia, meaning free and independent mind, was held on 9th June 2022 for the 21-22 batch of students. The Student Council organized Guru Pranama on Teachers' Day. Traditional Guru Dakshina was offered by the Student Council. Dr. Joseph Thomas, Professor, Department of Pharmacy, was felicitated for his services to the institution on National Doctors' Day. Onam was celebrated in the campus with traditional fervor on 3rd September 2022. We also organized a jubilant and meaningful Christmas, New Year, and Hostel Day celebration on 20th December 2022. Former warden, Sister Tresilla, was given affectionate send-off by the students and management. International Women's Day was celebrated by Women's Guidance and Counseling Committee on 8th March 2023. Ms. Lakshmi Kunnath, lecturer, Department of Speech Language Pathology, Father Muller College, was the resource person. Cancer Day Awareness Program was organized by Department of Community Medicine and NSS unit on 4th February 2023. Community field visits were conducted by the Community Department, including visits to sewage and water treatment plants and milk dairy during February 2023. World Homeopathy Day was celebrated on 19th April at Father Muller's Homeopathic Medical College, commemorating 268th birth anniversary of our founder, Dr. Christian Frederick Samuel Hahnemann. The chief guest for the program was Dr. Ashwath Narayana, Deputy Director, Department of Ayush, Government of Karnataka, and guest of honor was Dr. Anand Bihari Singh, distinguished alumnus of 1998 batch. Dr. Mukesh Patra, homeopathy scholarships were given away during the World Homeopathy Day celebrations. Gold scholarship was backed by Ms. Jiddu Sai Akhila. Silver scholarship was awarded to Ms. Ashwati Dinesh, and bronze scholarship was given to Ms. Ardra Ganeshji. Campus interview by Dr. Batra's Academy, Mumbai was organized by Student Placement and Guidance Committee on 9th April 2023. Father Muller's Homeopathic Medical College and Hospital. A training program on the topic Patient Safety and Hospital Infection Control was held on 18th May 2022. Sister Janet D'Souza, former CNO of Father Muller Medical College Hospital, was the chief guest. Hospital statistics. OPD, new cases 6,496, revisits 41,732, a total of 48,228 patients. IPD, there were 9,478 patients in the last year. The college is conducting village extension services with mobile clinics at 15 centers. They are attended by 24,993 patients. Father Muller's Homeopathic Medical College is actively associated with Department of Ayush, Dakshin Kannada district, and operates general OPD and pediatric OPD at the Integrated Ayush Specialty Hospital in the premises of Venlag District Hospital. Panoramic view of the life at Father Muller's Homeopathic Medical College is depicted in our annual college magazine Pioneer that documents all the academic, clinical, and research activities of the college. 25th issue of Pioneer highlighted World Health Organization theme for World Health Day 2022, Our Planet, Our Health. It was released on 31st October 2022 on the eve of the death anniversary of our founder, Reverend Father Augustus Muller, by Dr. Rohan S. Monis, Chief Administrative Officer, Kanachur Institute of Medical Sciences, Mangaluru. Committed to the excellence, the college initiated steps to set up skill training center for the students, both UG and PG, enhancement of the seats in PG, setting up of naturopathy and yoga wellness center, creating more avenues for research, setting up of research lab. Thus, we strive to realize our vision, to heal and comfort the suffering humanity with compassion and respect, and to be recognized as global leader in homeopathic medical education and research. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Let us now honor the graduates of our college. As the degrees are bestowed on them, they will soon leave their alma mater and play their part as committed homeopaths. A humble request to all in the audience to refrain from approaching the dais which may obstruct the proceedings of this solemn occasion. An official photographer has been appointed to do the needful. Kindly cooperate to maintain the decorum of this ceremonial occasion. Thank you.
May I now request Dr. E.S.J. Prabhukiran, Principal, Father Muller Homeopathic Medical College, to present the graduates of undergraduate degree. I kindly request our chief guest, Dr. P.K. Sudhir, Vice Chancellor, Vinayaka Mission Research Foundation, to do the honor.
Honorable dignitaries on the dais and off the dais, ladies and gentlemen, I am pleased to present to you the graduates of Father Muller's Homeopathic Medical College. Dr. Aditya M.P. Dr. Agna Rose Lal. Dr. Aisha Tasneem. Dr. Alina Mejo. Dr. Amoga S.K. Dr. Anaga A. Dr. Anisha T. Dr. Anlia Maria Joseph. Dr. Annie Princey H. Dr. Anusha Raj K.M. Dr. Ardra Ganesh G. Dr. Ashmita Alicia Pot. Dr. Ashna Rose K. Baby. Dr. Asna Kunju Muhammad. Dr. Ashwati Dinesh. Dr. Avil Len Gonzalez. Dr. Baswaraj B.S. Dr. Brunda S.M. Dr. Chaitra B. Dr. Crisil Jenicia Disa. Dr. Darshana Padmanabhan. Dr. Diksha Balal. Dr. Dethmudiyam Kongla. Dr. Diona Thomas. Dr. Elizabeth Matthew. Dr. Fahima Nazir KK. Dr. Fatima Shabnam. Dr. Fatimatul Sunaina. Dr. Gaichoilu Gangmei. Dr. Ganganapalli Venkatanish. Dr. Gloria Thomas. Dr. Greshma Jibu. Dr. Greta Sara Binoy. Dr. Harsha P.U. Dr. Harsha Shaji. Dr. Hasnat Ali P. Dr. Irene Shibu. Dr. Jaggesha. Dr. Jamie John. Dr. Jason Fernandez. Dr. Janu Perlish Sharon. Dr. Jesna K. Johnson. Dr. Jiddu Sai Akhila. Dr. Kharri Sudesh. Dr. Kaveri. Dr. Lirisa Elisa Norona. Dr. Madhu K.P. Dr. Mahantesh Malagonda. Dr. Manbalang Lingdo. Dr. Maria Sunny. Dr. Neja Fatima P.K. Dr. Nida. Dr. Pendam Vishnu Bandhavi Rao. Dr. Prasheda T. Dr. Rachana R. Pujari. Dr. Ramya Rajan, Dr. Reena D'Souza, Dr. Romeo Roy, Dr. Rose Maria Joseph, Dr. Roy Thomas, Dr. S. Ashwita, Dr. Samanvita T, Dr. Santa Maria Fernandez, Dr. Shaileshri Giridhar Naik, Dr. Sheha Ibrahim K, Dr. Shubham Vasant Ankolekar, Dr. Simran Khalandar, Dr. Sneha Teresa Joseph, Dr. Spurti HS, Dr. Shruti Ann Abraham, Dr. Steffi Susan Biju, Dr. Steffi Varghese, Dr. Swati N, Dr. Swati Manoj C, Dr. Swati Channabasappa Balagond, Dr. Triveni S. Teggihalli, Dr. Varsha Umesh, Dr. Vedika Sri Gowda, Dr. Vismaya S, Dr. Yasmin Sunkesula, Dr. Zohara Tasneem, Dr. Zulfat Nazia, Dr. Sona Rose, Dr. Abdul Salam Manzoor, Dr. Agnes Joseph, Dr. Annie Jennifer Princey M, Dr. Basilin Jose, Dr. Feba Susan Alexander, Dr. Geo Paul. Dr. Haripriya B.A. Dr. Kedar Basavaraj Pugar. Dr. Maunika Samhita Ajarapu. Dr. Roderick Joy K. Dr. Saira Sebastian. Dr. Sheikh Gaddam Shahida Shamsheen. Dr. Venus Ditto.
Thank you, sir. May I kindly request our principal to administer the oath of a homeopathic physician to the graduates of undergraduate degree.
I request the homeopathic graduates to rise and extend your right hand forward and repeat after me. I solemnly pledge myself to consecrate my life to the service of humanity. Even under threat, I will not use my medical knowledge contrary to the laws of humanity. I will maintain the utmost respect for human life. I will not permit considerations of religion, nationality, race, political beliefs, or social standing to intervene between my duty and my patient. I will practice my profession with conscience and dignity in accordance with the principles of homeopathy as laid down by Master Samuel Hahnemann. The health of my patient shall be my first consideration. I will respect the secrets which are confided to me. I will give to my teachers the respect and gratitude which is their due. I will maintain by all means in my power the honor and noble traditions of medical profession. I make these promises solemnly, freely and upon my honor. Please lower your hands and turn the tassel to the right. Hearty congratulations to you, dear doctors. Please be seated.
Thank you, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, we now have the 97 graduates of undergraduate degree in their unforgettable moment celebrating their achievement. Once again, let us give them a huge round of applause. May I now kindly request our chief guest, Dr. P.K. Sudhir, Vice Chancellor, Vinayaka Mission Research Foundation, to give us the graduation address.
Most Reverend Dr. Peter Paul Saldana, Bishop of Mangaluru Diocese and President of Father Muller's charitable institutions. Reverend Father Richard Aloysius Coelho, Director, Fathermuller's Charitable Institutions. Reverend Father Roshan Krastra, Administrator, Fathermuller's Charitable Institutions. Principal, Professor Prabhu Kiran. Vice Principal, Professor Vilma D'Souza. Our Medical Superintendent, Professor Girish Navda. And the Graduation Day Coordinator, Dr. Ranjan. Distinguished guest of the dais, special invitees, Reverend Sisters and Fathers, members of the Board of Management and committee members, head of the institutions of Fathermullers, head of the departments, faculty members, administrative and support and technical staff, students, parents and relatives, most respected graduates of today's function, press and media, ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning to all. I know you are just thrilled, the graduates who have received the certificates and the honor and the oath you have taken, the 97 graduates. You are highly thrilled, I am sure that. It's my responsibility to express my thanks to the Board of Management for inviting me this 33rd graduation ceremony of the Fathermuller's Homeopathic Medical College. It will be unfair if I don't mention few names in this contest. People like Reverend Father Peter Narona, late Reverend Father Peter Narona, late Monsignor AFS D'Souza, Most Reverend Father Bernard Morris, Reverend Father Baptist Meneses, late Reverend Father Patrick D'Souza, Father Valerian D'Souza, Reverend Father Stanley Taro, Reverend Father Prakash Wilfred D'Souza, for their innumerable contributions for the development of Fathermuller's Homeopathic Medical College and Fathermuller Charitable Institutions. I still remember those cherished moments when I was working with them during my early academic years in Fathermullers. Why I just mention to this audience, you know the history of the college. You must know the history of the college, which was started in 1985. Dr. Shivaprakash is the first batch student, and 10 or 11 was the number. I remember 10 was 10 or 11. Then later second batch, I think there is a slight reduction in the number. Definitely those days, the management, the bishop on those days and the management authorities would have been in doubt to continue the program. Very difficult to get the students, difficult to the faculty members. It was all big concerns and challenges. And those days, Father Peter Narona went all over India to identify a mentor, and they could identify finally the Institute of Clinical Research Bombay, headed by Dr. M.L. Davle, and they were mentoring the organization. And now this institution is almost giving the 33rd graduation day ceremony and also almost completing the 25th year of the postgraduate program. I was told by the principal that there is a celebration in the month of May for the 25th year of postgraduate program. We are not learning anything from history. is the greatest lesson history has to teach us. Why I just give importance to history? We should learn history, then only we can correctly progress in the right direction. Let me congratulate all the graduates for their satisfaction today. You are all come here with your parents and relatives to celebrate this graduation day. You are joined 6 years back with a aim to become a doctor. The word meaning of doctor is a Latin word. Doctor is a Latin word to teach. Now you're all become qualified doctors in the field of homeopathy, homeopathic physicians. You should be proud of that. Your efforts have been successful last 5.5 years or 6 years. Series of courses, different subjects, series of examinations, clinical posting, peripheral posting, internship, this, all assignments and all this was a very difficult task, I am sure that. You are successfully completed. I am congratulating all the graduates who are successfully completed. And also I congratulate the parents and their relatives. Without your support, this would have been happened, no doubt. See, all parents, in Indian, parents are always behind the curtain. You know, they are the resources. They are the resources for all means to take you to this prestigious institute and take an admission and supporting all your activities and watching your activities and supporting and mentoring, and whenever you tell the difficulties and the end of the day through telephone, I have this difficulty, that all these things were taken care by your parents and relatives, and we should congratulate their parents, and I am sure that the parents for a happy moment. Graduation day and convocation day is a day of remembrance forever. It is the fourth important vital event in our life: the birth, marriage, death, and the fourth one is convocation. Nobody will forget this day. It is a day of remembrance. I just remember one happenings which I was visiting in UK in 2019 before COVID. Myself and my wife went for a visit to Teesside University in Middlesbrough. I remember, and they showed it is basically a technology university and allied health science management program they're running, and they're looking for a collaborations. The students were going for study abroad and from Riva University and all this. So I just went for exploring the possibility of collaborations in engineering and management and allied health science. And we had visited, and they had shown the entire program, and from morning to evening I was there, and I was just coming back. We were just coming back. In the train, I met a student from India who is doing engineering. And we were just talking, and he told me he's in the final year, in the just beginning of the final year, and that was a Friday afternoon. I still remember. Then we asked him where you're going, and he told that I'm going for a job in the evening job, that weekend jobs and all these things. So my dream is to work hard in the balance period of that. You know, they are supposed to work 20 hours per week and all, as per the law, but they go something little extra and all, and to earn more money. And my dream is to bring my mother for my convocation. So that was the importance. See, and I was just asking, he was fumbling when the TTE came, travels, that ticket examiner came, and he was fumbling, and he just escaped because he was not having the money to purchase that train ticket. So he was so struggling. He's from Andhra Pradesh, Vijayawada, and he's the only son of a mother. He's not having father. I just see that how much people are struggling to come up in the life. How much people are giving importance to the family and the parents, and his dream is to bring the mother, the only mother, to bring for the convocation. So I just wanted to convey that this is a day of remembrance. This is a day, remember, of the happy day in a glorious hall, in a very aristocratic dress, conventional aristocratic dress for the convocation, with the galaxy of experts on the stage, and off the stage you are receiving the certificate and degree. Once again I congratulating the rank holders of the PG program and although the UG program in different subjects. from Rajiv Gandhi University of Science, Bangalore, for their terrific achievement in their academic activity. I was just impressed with the report read by the annual report read by the Professor Prabhu Kiran, the principal. It is very attractive, very sound, very meaningful, very relevant to an academic institution where quality homeopathic medical education and quality patient care is given, and encouraging the students and faculty for creating a research culture. My dear graduates, taking admission, giving training, and conducting examination and award of degree. This has become a very fundamental and rudimentary in Indian university system. Institutions and universities, the major function is going to be, there is a shift, paradigm shift from academic training to creation of new knowledge and publication of new knowledge for the betterment of the ease and comfort for human life. So that is all. I am extremely happy that Father Muller has given due weightage to academic delivery, patient care service, nurturing the research environment in the organization, and I am highly impressed the students' involvement for various leadership activities. The new education policy 2020 emphasized, or there is a paradigm shift in educational scenario from faculty centric to student centric. That is, I am extremely happy. That is what is actually happening in Father Muller's Homeopathic Medical College under the able guidance of the board of management and all this, the bishop and the director, the administrators, the college authorities, the faculty members, and all this. It is a very, very happy note. I myself, as confessing, I am not able to, as Vice Chancellor, I am not able to go to the different graduation day ceremony of different colleges. We are located in 4 locations. Vice Chancellor is missing in most of the graduate. Only I can manage my own convocation. So graduation day happens after the convocation in different locations. So I confessing, my role is, as or our management role in the universities, we are finding difficult to reach everywhere. I'm quite surprised. Yesterday, the Vice Principal has sent that what is called a press release of the today's function. I'm see that full time the director and the administrator was sitting there and explaining the activities, what is going to happen today. It is a very remarkable actions, but I'm not just praising. The management involvement, the management commitment, and management observations and monitoring the system, how things are happening, is the success of Father Muller's charitable institutions for many, many, many years. And you should be highly proud that you are a product of Father Muller's Homeopathic Medical College. And I have seen few graduates who have received the certificates from Northeast, some are from Goa, and all this. That is not enough. To my understanding about the standard of this institution, we need students from all 29 states and 5 union territories. And it is your responsibility to increase the visibility of Father Muller's Homeopathic Medical College, not only for admission or sending the students for training, but also for sending for patients in national. We need patients in national and international level. We are full set for that. Or Father Muller, I'm by mistake I'm using we, because there is a part is there. That is why. So Father Muller is eligible for that, and you should be an ambassador for this organization, and you should be a part of alumni network. And I request the principal that the alumni network and this alumni series of lectures or whatever may be. We have started in our university alumni series. So every month there is an alumni coming. Alumni can help in different ways, giving lectures, giving internship support or whatever may be that assistantship, employment in employment activities, entrepreneurship activities, many ways alumni can support the organization. I request the father to look into the matter in this. And there is now one of the mandatory requirement of University Grant Commission and Government of India. It is not the responsibility, not ends with the certification or the convocation or the graduation day. The responsibility extends for further progression of the student. How many students are taken masters? How many are qualified in NEET entrance examination? What is their rank? How many are own consultation? How many are employed in hospital setup? How many are taken the other what is called other postgraduate programs, something similar like that? This is also one responsibility of the organization now. It is Government of India is mandating that. So, my dear graduates, what advice I have to give? I think you are already trained by the best experts. 4.5 years plus 1 year internship period, you are already trained, you know what you have to do. I just wanted to tell something medical. We are all in the healthcare service area. Health is a very serious concern of human beings, and somehow medical expenses are increasing and exorbitant cost for diagnosis, medical diagnosis and therapeutic or surgical interventions. Treatment is a costly affair. Many people in India are not able to afford the price, afford the cost of treatment or cost of diagnosis. So there is a reasonable good space for complementary therapies. Out of this, homeopathy is one of the most important complementary treatment methods. So we or you has to identify the correct space and should focus on this and to try to excel. Another area, the money matters and all, is seriously influencing day to day our life. That other doctor has purchased what is called the latest Range Rover. So my condition is little poor. I am not able to buy that level. So finance is a pressure point. But we try to be ethical. Try to be ethical in your professional life and try to be humane also. If your both qualities are there, you will become a balanced physician. You have to look after your personal things and family things, and there should be a balance between family matters, social matters, and professional matters. Try to become a very competent and technology enabled physician with a compassionate outlook. Why I just repeat, the whole world is looking for talent and technology. Technology surpasses the areas, robotic surgery, diagnostic, intervention, cardiology, all medias with the help of artificial intelligence, data analysis and all these things. It is more and more technological activities are there where what is the difference between technology and human brain? Technology have only brain. Human beings have both brain and heart. So be technologically enabled physician with a passionate nature. This thing. One more thing I just wanted to, these things. Now you are all in a dream world. You are gradually you will be settling because you have different plans. You are in the crossroad. You can go for masters in 7 specialties. You are aware that in homeopathy, and there are other masters program, health related masters programs also. BHMS people are eligible. Like for example, Master of Public Health is really catching up in international level after the COVID and all. Master of Public Health, you are eligible to go for further studies. Or your masters in fundamental science, in medical science, masters in hospital, different programs you can think of. Either masters in homeopathy exclusively, or even you can health related regulated programs you can think. Otherwise, you can start a consultation, you can begin a part of this. But my advice is to don't suddenly go and start an individual clinic with less experience. Okay, try to identify a mentor, if possible, and to be trained under a senior consultant in each location, each geographical regions. See, where you go and practice is also important, because the awareness about homeopathy, awareness about complementary medicines and all these things are important when you set up a clinical practice. You need somebody, should be some mentor in initial period, first 2 years, 3 years or 5 years. Now, because of this communication explosion, this multiple social media, professional WhatsApp groups are available, all these things. So you are all blessed with the student, with all facilities of information technology. You know, in our days when we passed out, in 1989 I passed out, there was no post-graduation program. There was nothing. There was no Ministry of Ayush. There was no national Ayush mission, something like that. No? So there are different, in government, central government level, there are many things are happening. Even we got a separate national commission for homeopathy for regulating the education and practice. So National Commission of Homeopathy was established in 2020. So central government is seriously patronizing Ayush systems, including homeopathy. And there is a new challenge or new trend is coming in future. That is what is called personalized medicine and integrated medicine. Integrated medicine is a new concept. Every system of medicine has identified that one system cannot handle the entire human life problem. And patients also, and the society also on the other side has understood that multiple therapies and multiple interventions are better, more effective in medical management. So integrated medicine is a concept now, because the new syllabus in BHMS has been rolled out. It was been rolled out in 2022. I was one of the core member in that education board when we were suggesting new suggestion. For example, the modern pharmacology. Modern pharmacology has been introduced in 2022 academic year onwards for understanding, because many patients comes with their drugs. We don't know what is the mode of action, where it is a target organ, what are the complications. So modern pharmacology has introduced in BHMS curriculum from 2022 onwards for an academic purpose, for understanding purpose, not for practice purpose. So things are changing. Things are more positive compared to the past. Your dedication, your commitment will give the final outcome. So I just would like to conclude my graduation address. Once again, I congratulate all the graduates. I wish all the graduates a very good professional career, good family life, and a very serious involvement in the social commitments. I would like to quote the founder, Manipal chairman, TMA Pai. He gives this address when he was alive in all the convocation addresses. I just could repeat the quote. There are certain people who are born great, like Jesus, Muhammad Nabi, Lord Krishna. There are certain people who made great by their efforts and activities, like Albert Einstein, Mahatma Gandhi, Mother Teresa. But nothing will prevent you to become great. Thank you. Thank you for the visit. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your inspiring message. It is now time for the graduates' response. On behalf of the graduates, I request Dr. Darshana Padmanabhan to give the graduates' response and express her sentiments and gratitude.
I will cherish my inspirations. I will find my dream. I promise that's what I will achieve. Most Reverend Dr. Peter Paul Saldana, Bishop of Mangalore Diocese and President of Fathermuller Charitable Institutions, our esteemed Chief Guest, Dr. P.K. Sudhir, Vice Chancellor, Vinayaka Mission Research Foundation, Salem, Reverend Father Richard Aloysius Coelho, our Director, our Administrator, Principal, Vice Principal, Medical Superintendent, Convener of today's program, teachers, parents and guests, students of all batches, and my fellow graduates, a very good morning to you all. On this day of the graduation of my batch, class of 2017, I, Dr. Darshana Padmanabhan, am honored to be the voice representing us as we come to the end of our beautiful journey as undergraduates at Father Muller Homeopathic Medical College. I take this opportunity to thank each and everyone who has played a part in molding us to become global leaders in the homeopathic system of medicine that we aspire to be. First and foremost, I would like to thank the Almighty for His choicest blessings over the past 5.5 years of our life in this prestigious institution. Our ever-inspiring motto, to heal and comfort, the one we seek to achieve each time we take a case, is what I would like to emphasize on this most awaited day of our college lives. I would like to begin by congratulating my classmates for coming one step closer to realizing this very motto. It is inevitable for me as I look at these confident doctors and not become reminiscent of the day it all began, September 11 of 2017. I will always remember our nervous greetings to one another, all in anticipation of what lies ahead. But as the week proceeded with team building activities and orientation classes by our beloved teachers, we became more excited and positive in the decision we made of becoming a Mullerian. What started off as huddling around cadavers to get a peek and betting on who faints first, to sleepless nights and group studies before each exam, praying before entering vivas, to crowding around roll number 1 for the questions being asked inside, we really supported each other and grew a little wiser each day. We have truly seen each other's ups and downs, lending a helping hand wherever and however we could. We may have a lot on our minds right now, unsure of what the future holds. But please know this, you have always endeavored to be the best version of yourself, and I'm glad to see how you have succeeded in the same. This esteemed institution that we have called home for the last 5.5 years has not only allowed us to achieve academic excellence, but also taught us all the values that have made us empathetic healers. As our internship comes to an end, we have not just learned how to prescribe medicines to patients, but to be good listeners, understanding what troubles them, and truly giving each one of them our utmost care. My dear budding doctors, please do know that with each step you take towards your glory, there are a million blessings being silently showered upon you. It is a privilege to be a doctor, one that comes with a lot of responsibility and obviously its own challenges. But I believe we have what it takes to overcome these and become good homeopaths. And for this, I would like to thank our management and our most revered gurus for imparting not just your knowledge, but your kindness, compassion, and optimism to your Shishyas, and for always guiding us in the right direction. Thank you for seeing our potential even on our gloomiest days. I would like to thank our warden for being our patient angel, the reason our hostel felt like our home, and for always keeping us in your prayers. And now, to the most important people in our lives, our parents. Dear parents, thank you for being our pillar of support and always believing in us all these years, which have ultimately led us to where we are today. If we are good doctors today, it is all because of your prayer and guidance. Friends, we have finally made it. On some days thriving and on others surviving. But indeed, honing our skills with each passing day and showcasing our abilities so that we can proudly turn our tassels to the right as we did today. This is just the beginning of our success. And with the grand pedestal our alma mater has built for us to stand upon, I have no doubt in my mind that we will bring pride and joy to our families, college, and colleagues, and strive to honor our master and stalwarts from this day forward. My dearest Incendo, I wish you the very best in all your future endeavors from the bottom of my heart, for I have seen our passion, our zest for victory, and our willingness to go above and beyond for the happiness of others. I hope we can one day be the beacon of light to our dear juniors, knowing what we know and doing what we do, as we all strive towards our high and only mission to restore the sick to health, to cure, as it is termed. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Darshana. It's now time to honor our postgraduates as the degrees are bestowed on them. May I now request Dr. E.S.J. Prabhukiran, Principal, Father Muller Homeopathic Medical College, to present the postgraduates. I kindly request the Bishop of Mangalore Diocese and the President of Father Muller Charitable Institutions, His Excellency, Most Reverend Dr. Peter Paul Saldanha, to do the honor.
I am pleased to present to you the postgraduates of Father Muller Homeopathic Medical College. Dr. Dhanya S. Dr. Jayalakshmi. Dr. Sister Remya Varghese. Dr. C.H. Kapilesh. Dr. Febin George. Dr. Surya Hensifa Cletus. Dr. Vinuta Yatishwarappa G. Dr. K.N. Nishkala. Dr. Atulya C. Soman. Dr. Sister Minimol P.E. Dr. Sushma Patil. Dr. Disha Rao K. Dr. Kadkade Ria Hemant. Dr. M. Shabnashri. Dr. Pooja Patil. Dr. Kurubalakota Syed Abid. Congratulations, dear doctors.
Thank you. Thank you, Your Lordship. Thank you, sir. Hearty congratulations on your well-deserved success and achievement. Dear graduates and postgraduates, always remember that you are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think. I hope that your dreams be your wings to carry you into the future and a world full of opportunities. We wish you all the best. In honor of our graduates and our proud alma mater, may I now request the gathering to kindly rise for the institution anthem.
Muller
On this occasion, we would like to have academic importance, and we look for someone, an icon of hard work, commitment, and expertise. Dr. P.K. Sudhir has vast knowledge and experience in the field of homeopathy, serving in different capacities. His knowledge, coupled with experience, is immense and inspiring. Sir, we thank you sincerely for accepting our invitation and gracing this occasion. Your motivational message has stirred in all the graduates a spirit of service and sense of professionalism. Thank you, sir. I need to acknowledge and appreciate the presence of our beloved director. It indeed gives me lots of happiness and joy being his collaborator in this institution since last 10 years. And I must place on record his committed service and for all his contribution to this institution, especially Homeopathy Medical College and Hospital and HPD. Today morning he was with us for Thanksgiving Eucharistic celebration and prayed each and every one of you. He has special concern and love towards the faculty and students of our campus at Deralakate, and especially on all the graduates and students. Dear Father, I remain grateful to you, especially today, for your kind presence and for your welcome address. Thank you, Father. I would like to thank all our guests. I acknowledge and appreciate the presence of all the Reverend Fathers, Sisters, members of the governing body and Centenary Charitable Society, government officials, and our benefactors for being a part of these wonderful celebrations. On this occasion, it is but proper that I place on record our acknowledgement the heads of all the teaching institutions, CMS, deans, principals, vice principals, MS, all the teaching faculty and staff of Father Muller charitable institutions. I remain grateful to our media friends, print and electronic, all those who assisted us in technical, physical, and security arrangements. Sound and lights, videography and photography by Mr. Stanley Buntwal of Anvita Communication, stage setting, backdrop by Rose Arranges, well assisted by all the departments of FMCI. Thank you all. My sincere special thanks to Sister Teresa Francis, who is in charge of St. Alphonsus Ladies Hostel, for all her assistance. My sincere thanks to our management committee members, Principal, Vice Principal, UG and PG Academic Program Advisor, UG Academic In Charge, PG Program In Charge, MS, DMS, former principals, and all the faculty members, staff and students for their valuable suggestions. Thank you, each one of you. I take this opportunity to thank all the parents and guardians of our graduates who really experience sense of satisfaction and pride when they see their sons and daughters who graduated today. Parents, you too have played an important role in the formation and education of your wards. Thank each one of you who are present here. Thank you. I must acknowledge and appreciate the services of Graduation Committee steered by Dr. Ranjan Brito, all the chairpersons, members of various committees who were responsible for organizing today's program professionally with meticulous planning and systematic presentation. Special thanks to the MCs of today's program, Dr. Deepa Rebello and Dr. Manish Tiwari, all the volunteers, the office staff who were assisting on the stage, attenders, my office staff and staff from college office. I thank them sincerely because I'm just reading out, but this entire program was monitored by them. Let's give them a big round of applause to all those involved in the success of this program. Thank you, Dr. Darshana Padmanabhan, for graduate response, for your appreciation and gratefulness towards the institutions. I'm grateful to Prayer Song team. It was indeed prayerful invocation. Thank you. Finally, my heartiest congratulations and felicitations to all the 115 graduates, 97 UG and 18 postgraduates. Dear graduates, we are proud of you. Today we send you out as the torch bearers of love and compassion instrument of healing and comforts toward the sick and suffering. The holistic formation given at Father Muller's should help you to realize your big dreams, help you to become humane, committed, and sincere medical professionals. Best wishes to all of you for a bright future. Bloom wherever you are planted. Be happy in life. Thank you, and God bless you all. I'm sorry if I've forgotten anyone's name. I'm very sorry, but I know who are involved in this program. I'm thankful to each and every one of them for a gracious presence. Thank you all. Once again, I thank each one present here for your blessings and support. Continue to support us, campus at Deralakatte. Thank you.
Thank you, Father. As we conclude today's program, I kindly request all of you to rise for the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे.
With this, we have come to the end of the graduation ceremony 2023. Please remain standing as we now have the recession, beginning with the dignitaries from the dais, followed by the head of the departments, professors, followed by the postgraduates and the graduates of Father Muller Homeopathic Medical College. Wishing the graduates and postgraduates years of enriching medical experience and to always uphold our motto of heal and comfort.
Audience, kindly note, lunch is served on the first floor at the Muller Dine. I request all to proceed there. The volunteers are available for any kind of assistance. Graduates, kindly note, please return your graduation gowns and caps at the green